My journey across this beautiful valley took me to the extreme corners of north, central, and the southern parts of Jammu and Kashmir. I returned to Srinagar, where I spent the next few days traveling around the city. This time, I plan to visit some of the non tourist places that is popular and frequented by the locals. Spring in Kashmir is beautiful beyond words. It's at this time of the year that fruit trees like apple, cherry, peach, plum, almond, and apricot begin flowering, enthralling visitors and locals alike. Srinagar remains one of my favorite cities, and I often spend my evenings on the beautiful Dal Lake watching sunsets as I enjoy a shikara ride, drifting on its calm waters, surrounded by the majestic snow-capped mountains, taking in the sights and sounds of this beautiful city that always captivates me. This is the botanical garden. It's really beautiful. Flowers have just started blooming. This is an almond tree in full bloom. Back at the tulip gardens after exactly a week, and the flowers have bloomed a lot more than when I saw it last week. So each color has its own designated row, and this is what it looks like. Here's another tour of the other side, and this goes on for like layers and layers, and you keep going up further. There's so many flowers. Supposedly this year there are over 15 lakh tulips. Here's a gentleman who's been making amazing rose water for many years, and this is the place. It's really ancient and has all these old jars, and the fragrance here of the rose water is just so beautiful, and it's amazing. I have a local friend who used to get me the rose water from here regularly, and I came here in Feb, but unfortunately the shop closed early that day by the time I got here because of the snowfall. So today I came back looking for it, and I had to get myself a bottle of this rose water, which is absolutely amazing. I'm at the Khankai-e-Maula, beautiful mosque, but the foundation is made on stone, and then the rest is just wood. It's very beautiful. I managed to get a glimpse from the door, but as a lady I couldn't enter inside, though I've entered inside Jama Masjid, which is just a little ahead. This is in old Srinagar. So now I'm going to take a tour around, and this is where it is, in old Srinagar. So let's take a walk around. myself a nice spot right at the edge of the boat. And here we're going through the markets, passing between the houseboats. Many more shikaras. Hey everyone, so that's the Zero Bridge in the background over the Jhelum River. I am on my way to the airport right now, and my vacation for 9 days in Srinagar and Kashmir basically has come to an end. I'm a little sad to go back, but yeah, happy to go home as well and meet the family. But my third trip here, and the last two trips, every time I felt that a part of me was left behind, so I had to come back and spend more time here. And this time I came for 9 days. But honestly, even now when I'm going back, I think I'm leaving a part of my soul behind, and I definitely have to come back. Yeah, I'm going back with a little heavy heart. And Kashmir has always been special to me. I don't know why. Ever since I first stepped here in 2016, and then Feb 2019, and now April 2019. I mean, honestly, I just can't seem to get enough of this place. And this time I've managed to go to places which have been so unexplored, traveled with the locals. I've seen a completely different side. I think one needs to just stop believing in the media and come and see for yourself. This has been my first trip as a solo traveler, my very first venture as a solo traveler. And what better place to begin this journey than with Kashmir. I have been completely overwhelmed by the people, the hospitality. I've never once felt unsafe, even though it's election time around here. Security checks have been happening and everything, that's fine. But I think one needs to come yourself and experience Kashmir for, to understand what it is all about. Don't go by what people tell you. Come here and see it for yourself like I did. And I'll be back soon. Until then, I'm signing off for now. Another time, another place. Catch me then. Bye-bye.